In the current state of the pandemic, students that have direct contact with COVID-19, show symptoms, or test positive must quarantine from school until cleared to return by a medical professional. I've had 13 students on quarantine since the semester began. I post daily assignments, videos of lectures, and reference materials for students that are not at school. High school math builds off of itself. Students use what is being learned in current content in following units and following courses. Students need material in order to be successful in present course that they're taking, as well as subsequent courses in their high school career. This table indicates the number of assignments that students have completed while out of school compared to the assignments students complete upon their return, if applicable. Out of the 13 students that have been out of school over the course of the last 3 weeks, 4 students completed assignments during their time out. An additional 2 students completed assignments upon their return. The trends in this data indicate that most of my students are not completing their work while they're out of school. My vision for the extension of the Plainfield Community Network is to incorporate families in the increase of productivity of students learning from home. Since we're no longer holding live virtual lessons where students log into class on a daily basis, students are not completing the work. Presenting families with opportunities, strategies, and activities related to quarantine productivity can help increase the academic success of students while they're out of school. Students away from school can have a number of potential stressors, barriers, or motivation blockers keeping them from completing assignments. One strategy is assigning mentors for students that are out of school. With a mentor program in place, members of the local professional community can mentor students while they're out of school. With varying availability of educators, mentors may even be provided through mental health professionals to check in with students regarding their mental health. In a study by Moogle, students' academic performance is directly related to the mental stress of quarantining away from friends and family. Providing a mentor for students to help cope with the stress of quarantine and providing strategies to keep up with schoolwork can help decrease the workload upon arrival back after school. Providing parents with training on how to best support their students while at home would be another strategy that Plainfield Parent Community Network and District 202 could do with their partnership. With the access that PPCN has to the community and the educators in District 202, families of students could be well informed on expectations, strategies, and coping mechanisms while away from school. In a study done by Lal, they found that parents wish for extra academic supports and insight for how they will best support their students in their emotional well-being. Not only could providing parents with training be helpful for students during the pandemic, but it could also extend outside of the pandemic for supporting students in the future. As educators, we are always encouraging our students to work successfully in groups. We encourage our students to establish group norms and distribute responsibilities to the group's members. Within the professional partnership, the aim should be the same. Establishing responsibilities and a timeline for those tasks allow everyone in the group to be held accountable. When members of the group are designated tasks, each member understands their role and can contribute to the role's success. The establishment of responsibilities and norms promotes the positive interactions and maximizes the group's creativity. This table provides a list of tasks required to achieve a successful partnership between the District 202 and Plainfield Parent Community Network. I envision this partnership contributing to raising positive culture within the school's district. When families are given training sessions on how to best contribute to their students' academics, they'll be able to work with teachers and establish a positive relationship between their students and their teachers. When teachers and families feel that they are working together, student achievement will be positively affected. The positive culture built by families and educators working together will have a positive impact on all stakeholders. Families and their students can find the way that works best for them in order to promote the most academic success. With research overwhelmingly showing that students' academic success when families are involved in their education Investing in the partnership between PPCN and District 202 to promote student productivity and mental health while at home is beneficial. Taking the time to train parents on how to best help their students while at home will keep students from falling too far behind and allow students coping mechanisms for missing school and socialization. Creating the connection between educators, families, and local businesses will increase student achievement and involvement in their own academic success. Skills of time management, accountability, and strengthening relationships can also promote healthy and successful lifestyles outside of students' education. This partnership to help families communicate with not only educators but with each other can be beneficial for years to come. Although the pandemic has heightened absences and students refusing work, the skills learned through this partnership can be proven useful in the future. At the end of the 2022-2023 school year, quantitative data of student achievement combined with the qualitative data of the family survey should be examined. Increased student productivity while out of school and increased parental involvement and satisfaction will prove that the partnership has met its goals. In order to evaluate the partnership, families and community members will be a deciding factor of the partnership's success. The request to continue the partnership and the data provided to increase of student achievement and positive school culture will be a large part of the evaluation. With a partnership between Plainfield Parent Community Network and District 202 established, parents can be trained in keeping students up to date with assignments while in quarantine and not falling behind in content-related curriculum. Families and students can help establish goals of accountability and independence regarding academics. When students continue their education while away from school and are taught responsibility, they are learning valuable life lessons.